All right, live on cut on that. Live on cut on that, people. We out here. Live on cut on that, people.
Oh, look, bro. You already know what it is.
Come on in, come on in. We out here.
That's all we got right now. Just like find the business, put them in jail, and that's it. That's all we got to do.
Live on cut on that, people.
That's all we got to do. They need to do something about this gun control. This is getting out of hand. Bring somebody to help us. Chicago is getting worse by the day. We need help.
Live on cut. Come on in, people. Come on in.
All right, Mark.
All right,
May
baby.
17th, opening day.
Okay, all right. Woo, I can't wait.
I can't either. You all
Woo, I can't wait. That's the only way I could go, and I ain't got to be looking around my back, and you know, just
Yes.
man.
How you think I feel? Just relax.
Right. They know who the truth is. They don't mess with me. That's why I don't get no interview. They know who the truth is.
Because you're going to tell the truth, and they don't want to hear it.
Right.
You know that.
Yeah.
Know that I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about. The Man Park District, y'all, right there. Live on cut on there. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Miss Keisha. Yeah.
The people need to know.
Okay, go ahead.
They need to know that we got to stand up. I keep saying this over and over and over. I was the mother out here on 79th and May. I'm out here today. Our babies cannot keep getting gunned down and killed out here in these streets, and we don't do nothing to hold nobody accountable. The police had 500 police officers on the west side the other day. We need them to come in and protect these babies to and from school. Hey, if we got to start getting transportation to get them back and forth, we just got to come up with some type of plan, and we can't do it divided. We got to do it together. Everybody can keep talking about the mayor this, the mayor that. We all need to get together, including the mayor, and come up with some type of plan, because this can't keep going on. We can't keep burying our babies. The sons is getting gunned down. They're running on top of them and shooting. This baby was on his way from home. He wasn't on the block shooting dice or doing anything wrong. He was coming from school. He deserved to be able to go to school and come home safe. And it's just ridiculous what's going on. And it's like, after a couple of months, it's unheard of. You don't hear them people talking about, you know, the deaths that happen over and over and over again. I made sure that I keep doing it over and over again. That each parent that I can help, I'm going to help. But honestly, we really need to figure out something to do. I just laid hands on all them young men over there. And I just prayed for God to give them a hedge of protection, because they don't know the pain that they have. They're so used to losing. They're so used to their friends being murdered. This is today. Next month it'll be another one, and then it'll be another balloon release. And we need something bigger than a balloon release. We need more than taking walks through the community and a broad day life in safe environments. When they call you and say that them kids is downtown, we need to be downtown. We don't need to be where they're not. We need to be where they are and take control. That's one thing. Number two, the bus. When you see 30, 40, 50 kids on the bus and it's not school hours and it doesn't make sense, call the police. the conductors. When you see all these people and you see these kids going downtown to create all this havoc and doing all this dirty stuff, start calling the police. Don't wait for it to happen. That's all. You know, that's all I have to say right now. I'm just standing in. But Rolanda, his mother, was my client. I did her hair for years. She's a friend of the family. And today,
and tell us about your daughter too. That it happened this past December.
My daughter was on her way to work. Isis Oganti, 22 years old, and some guys, just like this, 3 guys in a car, came up and shot my daughter's car up. Actually, after the autopsy, I found out she got shot twice, and she ended up dying. Ran into a tree, a tragic death. You know, my baby has so much potential. She had a life ahead of her. She was doing something with herself. And these guys are coming out here. The young man on 78th and Cole, they literally shot him in his back. He fell forward. They jumped out the car, and 3 of them stood over him with 3 calibers of guns, shot this baby to death. You know, so it's like overkill. I don't understand. I don't know if it's an initiation or what's going on, but we need some help, Chicago. We need some help.
I appreciate you, Keisha.
All right.
Yeah, thank you so much for just even telling me about this coming out here. You know, I support the youth.
Yeah,
in spite of what they say.
Yeah, absolutely.
About our youth.
Because the thing is, our future is the youth.
That's it. Those are young soldiers.
They can say what they
sorry,
want to say,
I'm sorry.
but without the youth, there is no future.
Right.
There's no future.
Right.
But yeah, we got to do something. And she called. I got on the phone and called her. I'm like, Apostle, we need you. We need you to come out. I called you. I called Andrew Holmes, and I'm going to keep on calling, and I'm going to keep on standing. I stood on 79th of May for the young lady. I didn't see any of her family out there. I'm not saying it wasn't there, but I didn't see any of her family. But I was there, and I'm here, and I'm going to keep popping
But
up.
I got in contact with the family. I know the mother, the grandmother. I did work with them on that. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I never heard. And then another thing is we got to keep it buzzing.
Right.
You can't let it die down.
Right.
These young guys cannot get away.
Well, you know,
with
due
this.
to the nature of the crime, the mother didn't want her face out there like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Right.
I mean, me too.
Yeah,
But you know, everybody deal with pain and grief differently. I'm just a fighter, and I just feel like you ain't about to just do anything and get away with it. I will give you an update.
Okay.
The gun that shot my daughter was used in another murder, so they have it. The ballistics came back yesterday. That it was the same gun, and they have suspects. So, let's pray that.
Pastor, you want to say something?
That we just need, you know, more people to come out. My thing is we got kids and all these young men out here who are our future.
Right.
You know, we got them here in moments like this, you know, and this is the time when we really need people out here to reach them, you know. And so I'm just here to show support and continue to show up. But like she was saying, what do we do after the cameras is gone? Because it's easy to show up when these cameras, but who going on the blocks? Who going knocking on doors? Who actually going out here to interact with these young people, you know, when the cameras ain't here? But it's just a tragedy. I mean, it didn't have today, my birthday. And when I got the call, I'm like, I'm coming to stop whatever I'm doing. I'm showing up. Because it don't have to be my child, but I feel, you know, because as a woman, that could have been my baby out there.
Wait a minute, but let's just also say one thing about you. Not only have you showed up here, showing up downtown, and I watched you at 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
That's not safe for you.
No.
It's not like you're getting paid for this.
Yeah.
You know, this is coming from the compassion of our hearts. This isn't coming from a nonprofit organization. This is all us. And we taking our time. I left my clients at the shop and left for the day because I know I needed to be here. We have to stand together. And it can't just be us mothers.
That's right.
It can't just be us mothers. We need
You got a big strong man right here too, myself. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You want to say something, black man?
Oh, look, we here, you know, we taught to honor, respect, and protect the black woman. She is the mother of civilization. You know what I'm saying? Queen of the planet Earth, goddess of the universe. And when it comes to our babies, I mean, you know, we have to be 10 toes down, boots on the ground, 7 days a week, you know what I'm saying? I mean, overtime has just got to be a normal way of life when it comes to taking care of our youth and taking care of our babies. I mean, our salvation is wrapped up in how well we take care of the youth, man. And I mean, we got to be willing to put it all on the ground. You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to bet, as they say, bet the whole house on the young'uns. So we have to be out here, man. I'm talking about morning, noon, and night. We so far behind the 8 ball, we can't take no breaks right now. We got to be in full go, in overdrive, out here trying to save our babies.
Yes, sir, black man. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
All right, yes, sir. All right, we got Cowboy, real quick.
What a start, man. I think it's gonna continue to happen, man.
You just went through this, what?
2 3 months ago, and I know time heal, man. And everybody angry out here, and they want somebody got to get it, but that ain't the answer. Until we understand that ain't the answer, it's gonna continue to happen, man. But I'm gonna be out here for the family support, like you've been support, like you support so many people. Ray support, but pray for the family, pray for Chicago.
You want to say something?
Yeah, this is a tragedy. We are all here for moral support for the family. We need to pay attention to our kids, even though we probably don't know what they're doing all the time. We need to be full forcing into our children. That's all.
Okay, thank you, brother. Peace to you. Live uncut on any people. Live uncut on any. Live uncut unedited, people. We out here. Your boy Martin G, aka the Crab Chaser. We out here supporting the family of Eric Billups, the young 16-year-old man that we got on the line over here on 63rd Stony Island. You going, Marcus? Okay, okay. Share your page.
Leave it alone.
Got the family out here, the homies. tell them to go stand in front of their gate so I can get a picture of all them. This is little homies right there. I want to see if they can go stand in front of the pictures here. Yeah. Live uncut and edit, people. You already know what this is. Report Martin G, aka the Crab Chaser. Yeah.
The blue. Michelle. They arrived. That's a long 5 minutes.
They sent for your Uber, Marcus. They sent for your Uber. Yep. My apologies, man.
Yeah.
My
We
apologies.
normally don't cover crime, but since
This is high school. This is students. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
so I got up there, put it in, I'll send it to Wanda.
You never know, bro.
That's what we need more.
Live uncut.
They waiting on, they trying to wait on you, but it's a whole bunch of people standing here. The Lucas and everybody, everybody trying to wait on y'all. No, waiting on like him.
Live uncut and edit, baby. Y'all see it.
Y'all know what's coming out. Y'all on 55th. She said 75th. She told me 75th.
The mom is here too.
Everybody is here.
They talk to the press on it.
Yeah, a few of them talk to the press. Just a few of them. Yeah, pray for the family, people. Please pray for the family, friends, and the classmates. This is devastating to any community, especially our community, the black community. This is all that barking. Y'all hear me on social media. This is what I be barking for this not to happen. This is not to happen. There's no winners out here today, none.
There's a rumor that it started on what, 8?
I don't know what happened, bro.
It happened at this
Yeah, it happened right here. I know it's right on this side of the street. I know exactly where.
I've been covering these for over 18 years, and it's don't look like it's ever going in. Ever since 2006, I've been covering these releases. Blair Holder got killed on the bus.
I remember that.
I was there when they formed.
Stephanie Holmes. Stephanie Holmes. It's the mom right there, Mark. Get the picture of her right here. In the white. Right there. Yeah, right here. Right there. That's the mother. And that's the father to the hood, right behind him. Standing on the black gate.
Ain't no future to this. No future. But mama's being broke. Ain't no future to
It's live on Cut Unedited, people.
town with a gun and
I appreciate y'all tuning in. This is definitely this is a sad situation here, dude. Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
definitely gonna start driving.
And Y'all know I'm always here. This is what when y'all see them Facebook lives and the little reels going up and down Facebook, this is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I can get out here and travel with my friends. I know everybody else.
Y'all see the news? Yeah, Miguel, I am your auntie. Stop playing with thank you. Oh, my nieces and nephews.
You go? Okay, I gotta go. Okay. You know I can't answer them on live.
Okay, can everybody bow their heads? Heavenly Father, we come to you with heavy hearts, lifting up Eric into your loving arms. Thank you for the time we had with him, for his life and his love he gave. Lord, please comfort Rolanda, his brothers, and everyone who loves him. Thank you so much. I'm in the middle of here.
Live on Cut on It.
Yeah, he was. But I hope he's gonna follow up with what he said. I'll let you know. All right, Pastor. I'm holding him accountable, but I'll let you know. I will. Thank you all, Ms. Mazzato. I appreciate you calling.
All right, people. Let's see what it is.
Who is that?
That's James. You don't know him?
No, he said that he grew up with him.
No, I know him from the Woodline area.
Oh, yeah, that's you from the Woodline. If you know him, you should know me too.
I
From
said
the
that.
Woodline.
I just told him.
I didn't know you.
Yeah, I'm born and raised in Woodline area.
I'm talking they work together.
Yeah.
I'm talking before he, when I first started coming around.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was.
Man, I live, I'm going to tell you where I live 60 Cottage Grove. I went to John Fisk School. I live 6104 Woodline. I live 62nd and Ellis. So I know all of it, you know.
Yeah, they grew up with my mama in there.
Then I lived over there on Kimbar, 62nd and Kimbar.
That's my hood.
Yeah.
That's
Hey.
my hood.
Yeah.
He tripping.
Yeah.
I'm
Hold on, so you know all my people.
Probably so.
Yeah, he do, man.
Yeah, probably so.
Because that's my hood. Don't let
Okay.
them nobody tell you nothing. That's my hood.
Probably so. Yeah.
He talking about weed. I'm like, man, they work together, man.
Yeah.
I've been seeing him since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
From Cottage, man.
I never
Days.
I guess I
Cottage
ain't get
that
out the
came
hood. I guess
well
I ain't
from
got the
Stony
hood.
to
Yeah.
the back.
What's that? Graduated from Hampton Park? See, my thing, I had opportunities. I lived on that side of Cottage Grove where Jules at, so I know the people on the other side and went to school on this side. So that's how I was able to know.
all on Kimbar.
Yeah.
See, my mama from
Yeah.
Cottage, but my
Who
daddy
you
was
say you was who?
Kimbar.
What in Kimbar?
yours.
But you know John Fuller now.
And you don't know who I am?
I know the face. I just can't think who you are.
Cowboy, real cowboy, but we should
Oh,
know.
that's right. Sure was. You
Yeah.
are.
I'm
Sure
talking before that.
Yeah,
That
before
was
that.
a menace.
But your face looked familiar though when
I was a
when I
menace.
first said, yeah.
I was a menace.
Yeah.
I changed my life.
Live on Cut on It, people. Family members out here. Okay, people, this is I want to give my condolences to the family and to friends.
Shout out to Ray Ray.
Oh, shout out. I already interviewed Ray Ray. I gave her.
Shout out to Ray Ray, y'all. Real good dude, man. Doing great things for Woodline.
That's good. That's what I'm talking about.
On the upgrade.
I was born at Woodline Hospital,
I was
6145.
born in Cook County.
Yeah. Yeah. Miss Holmes, I'll see you. Yeah, people. Y'all pray for this family. It's a young man, didn't get a chance to live his life. And this
16 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it ain't stop. That's not.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna make sure it stops. Yes, I'm gonna make sure it stops.
He gonna stop it.
I'm gonna make sure it stops.
What number is it? What number is it?
What bus you trying to
Yeah.
I got you, brother.
Okay.
We're gonna make sure they stop.
All right, people. I
You gonna
thank
cut it
y'all
off
for
again?
tuning in.
You gonna
Maybe
cut it
my
off
boy
again?
Money J. Down the way Chicago gets violence. You already know the finest. Yeah. Definitely get it.
Don't let this man miss his bus. I'm gonna talk about y'all.
You know he ain't doing that.
So you know who he is then.
Why you always want to put me in this?
So I appreciate y'all, man. I'm finna get out of here. I got some business to take care of. Shout out to all these organizations out here that's trying to make a difference, even the activists, even some people that we don't see or know. You know, there are a lot of people that's working behind the scenes to make things better. They're just not in front of the camera. So don't think it's just the ones that you see out here in front of the camera. There are those. You know, this is another brother right here. He works hard with the youth right here. He advocates for the youth.
Most assuredly, Rob White always on location. Most assuredly, we pushing peace all across the city, man. This is another unfortunate situation, right? But I would like to use this opportunity, if I could, like to call on all black men. Like, it's a bunch of women out here, man. And I've been doing this work for over 15 years, and it's always a bunch of women and sisters out here, man. Like, with the real black men, please stand up in our community, man, and try to put some peace for the betterment in our community, man. Can't keep it no real in that, man. Rob White, man.
That's my man, 100 grand right there.
Who the alderman right here? Jeanette, ain't it?
Yeah, Jeanette Taylor.
This ain't. This ain't no Woodline no more.
This ain't Woodline?
No, this is not. I got to think, bro. My auntie running.
They do remap, though.
This is not. They remapped this.
They probably remapped it.
This is not mistake. That's your people.
All right, people. I'm going to get out of here, y'all. My time is expired. Yeah.
You know you get around, so
This is 63rd. That's 63rd. That's not it.
I'm on that 53rd. 53rd.
right. Come here, Carl. Come here. Girl. Back.
Yes. Black Power to the last hour. Race first. You already know what it is. Y'all see it.
I got a celebrity, so you don't have to get a bond.
Black Power. Race first.
Celebrity basketball.
I'm out of here, people. Peace out.